Well, you all, it is a beautiful evening, and I was thinking about this morning when I had my cup of coffee, as you saw, getting myself ready for the day. I said I need to make a video and talk about this special perennial that I believe everyone should have in their garden. Now, my belief is that you should at least have a perennial and annual garden, whether it's vegetables, flowers, whatever you want, and have a mixture of variety. And so, one of these perennials that we have is the tree collard. And I have now been officially growing tree collard for 2 years. These two varieties here that you see, um, and there's numerous varieties out there now that's being cultivated um, or breeded. And this variety was grown from seed. This is the Moret tree collard. It looks kind of bare because of the fact that we harvested a lot of it. We had two. One is gone. It was they both are the same variety, which is this is the Moret, okay, and the one that's cut that you can't see right now is another Moret. It was the baby of the mom right here. But I am gonna take some cuttings and try to um, root them. This one over here that you can't barely see. Let's see if I can put the camera down a little bit so you can see a little bit. That one right here, is the Dino tree cow, which is basically a cross between a lacinato dinosaur kale annual vegetable crossed with a tree collard. And the reason why everyone want to wonder why they call it dinosaur kale is because of the texture of the leaves, look like the dinosaur skin, basically. Okay, uh, but what a lot of people don't understand is that with everything that's going on with all these shortages stuff like that, you want to at least have a variety, and that's what this video is about: is having a variety of uh, in your garden, whatever you're growing. Again, especially when it comes to food. So what I want to talk about is basically with the Dino Cal versus the Moret tree collard here. Okay, is that I have noticed since I've been growing this Dino Cal that the the pressure of pests is very high compared to the Moret tree collard here. And so you can see we only have one now. We had two of each. The baby Moret tree collard died because of stress. Okay, I decided my crazy self decided to go ahead and just you know transplant into this area here in the middle of summer. No. I did it. Just want to see what happens. And then this one here, the mother of this one actually died due to a lot of pest damage, which the cabbage caterpillar and the moth was going to town, as well as I believe there was some grasshoppers eating on it. Nothing you can do about it, right? But I also wanted to share as I'm coming down this way something very special. I decided to ask my wife, what do you want to grow in the garden? And so I'm going to show you right now what we're adding as an annual in our garden. Now, right over there, next to that pepper, jalapeno pepper, is an annual that we are growing for the first time. I asked my wife, I said, honey, what do you want to grow this year that we never grew before in the garden? And again, we love certain vegetables. I don't always grow them all in the garden because I want to, take my time and learn about them and just see what will happen as we're uh, in this garden location we are in, Zone 9B. And so she said, let's grow some Brussels sprouts. So I went, instead of me buying the seeds because it was kind of late, I went and got the plant started some time ago and just never shared with you all what that they was here. And so as you can see, there's a 6 pack of Jade Cross Brussels sprouts. This is an American AAS, I believe, selection. And very popular in the United States. A variety that's very popular. As you all know, there's different uh, varieties of Brussels sprouts that's out there. They all have their unique flavor and texture and whatnot. So there you go. That's them right there. They just got watered. And as you can see also over there, we have our sweet potatoes that are doing very, very well. So I do want to share with you all what is going on in this one row bag right next to it, and that is the turnips. As you guys can see, we got some turnip seed, turnips grown right now in this container here. However, our turnips have been attacked, and so I gotta go ahead and plant some more seeds. And I'm also going to do some seeds indoors as well. I'm gonna put this here. The variety we have is white globe uh, turnips in this container, and we have a different variety as well from Baker Creek. I don't remember the name of it right now, but I'm just going to just put them all in here. And then we also have a volunteer basil. It's in this container too as well that's coming in here. So, but they're looking okay. I'm gonna get a close-up shot so you guys can see it. Well, everyone, remember what I shared with you all about how we instantly discovered cover crop in this container grown with our red dragon carrots? I figured out where these seedlings or the seeds came from. Well, early or late summer, I decided to grow some cover crop in a 15-gallon grow bag to build up the soil and the nutrients. And when I actually pulled up the cover crop that grew, there were still seedlings in the soil. And I added the soil to this other 15-gallon grow bag, and lo and behold, they popped up. So there were some latecomers, but nonetheless, they're here, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave it alone and see what happens, and see if it will help out the carrots. You never know until you try, right? I guess so. Yeah. Well, guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this content. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I hope you all will be able to understand that there's nothing wrong with adding perennial vegetables and annual vegetables into your garden, and especially with everything that's going on right now, I think is a must. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.